Hello, fellow anglers and outdoor enthusiasts. Your old friend and fishing guru is back with another exciting forecast, and trust me, you're going to want to hear this. We're diving deep into the fishing conditions for Monday, the 17th of November, 2025, across our magnificent Australian waters. Get ready, because this day holds a mix of intriguing conditions, but with some truly golden opportunities if you know where to cast your line. We'll talk about the warming waters, the secrets of the moon, and exactly what that means for your next big catch. So, grab a cuppa, lean back, and let's get into it. First up, let's talk about some of our favorite fighters. If you're chasing snappers, my friends, this is a prime time to target them, especially in those inshore reefs and deeper drop-offs. Reports suggest their numbers are escalating dramatically, particularly in areas like Melbourne's big bays and around local inshore reefs. Look for them around ledges and structures where baitfish gather. For tackle, a paternoster rig or a standard running sinker rig with a longer leader will do the trick. Baits like pilchards and squid are always winners. And don't be shy about trying 40 to 60 grams slow-pitch jigs or 100mm vibes if you're into lure fishing. Next, let's turn our attention to the opportunistic, dusky flathead. These flat-out fighters are fantastic eating and very active in our estuaries. The best places to find them are along the edges of channels as the tide recedes from the flats. But don't forget to work the flats themselves during high tide or along weed edges further back in river systems. My go-to strategy here is to drift soft plastics, working them slowly and methodically over sandy patches. Large jerkbaits and paddle-tail plastics are incredibly effective. If bait is your preference, small pilchards or fresh prawns are irresistible to a hungry flathead. For those who love a bit of surface excitement, the tictum yellowtail, kingfish, are absolutely on fire. Their numbers are rapidly increasing, especially in our harbours and along the coastal headlands. To find them, you need to find the bait. Look for birds working the surface. That's a dead giveaway. Your best bet for a big one is live bait. A live squid or yellowtail is absolute candy for a kingfish. If you're lure fishing, you need speed. Large soft plastics, big poppers, and stick baits retrieved as fast as you can will trigger that aggressive strike. Don't be afraid to make a lot of commotion. You need to get their attention. And finally, let's talk about the delicious whiting. They're biting very well and may even start to hit lures as we head into mid-November. Good numbers have been reported in lagoons and estuaries, with many anglers catching 20 fish or more. For tackle, a light running sinker rig is perfect. When it comes to bait, live bloodworms are the absolute gold standard, but don't shy away from frozen beach worms, strips of fresh squid, peeled prawns, or live yabbies. And for those who love a bit of lure action, surface walkers and pink grubs can be incredibly effective. Now let's break down the conditions that will dictate everything this Monday. The weather forecast for the 17th of November 2025 across Australia indicates daytime temperatures around 21 degrees Celsius, dropping to around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius at night. We can expect breezy to windy conditions, with average wind speeds around 18 to 20 kilometers per hour. There's a slight chance of patchy rain, particularly in areas like Sydney, where we might see around 4.5 millimeters. Generally, atmospheric pressure is stable this time of year after the spring transitions, which is always a good sign for fishing. And don't let a light shower deter you. Patchy rain can often trigger active feeding. As for the water temperature, across Australian coastal waters, temperatures are steadily rising. In places like Sydney, we're seeing comfortable readings around 19 to 21 degrees Celsius, while Melbourne might be a little cooler, around 15 to 17 degrees Celsius. Up north, waters are much warmer, around 31 degrees Celsius in Darwin. This warming trend is a massive signal to fish. It boosts their metabolism and makes them incredibly active, eager to feed before the intense summer heat sets in. Regarding the Sat moon phase, on the 17th of November 2025, we will be under a waning crescent moon with an illumination of about 7 to 9%. This is very close to a new moon, which often brings strong tidal movement, especially around dawn and dusk. This can create concentrated bite windows as fish use the moving water to their advantage. Popular fishing lore often associates the new moon period with increased fish activity due to these strong tides. Considering all these factors, the generally stable, warm weather, steadily rising water temperatures, the increasing biological activity, and those tantalizing showery conditions, my overall assessment for fishing on the 17th of November 2025 is a good to excellent bite, with some capricious moments due to the possibility of showers. This is a day for active fish, eager to feed before the full summer heat truly sets in. The key, my friends, is to be observant, adapt to local conditions, and hit those prime feeding windows. So there you have it, friends. Get out there, enjoy the incredible fishing Australia has to offer, and may your lines be tight and your coolers full. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more forecasts and tips, and tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for this Monday? What's your go-to lure or bait when the bite is on? Share your stories, and let's keep this awesome community thriving. Until next time, tight lines and happy fishing.